Once again, if I don't read, I think I'm going to break down and cry, so you'll excuse the slight lack of spontaneity. Over 100 years ago, in 1912, a baby girl came into the world in a small town in Poland. Like Allegra, she was a firstborn child. Like Allegra, she was welcomed by a large, extended family. Well, maybe not quite as large as the one assembled here today. And like Allegra, she was named Hannah, as you just heard. When her family immigrated to Canada, she came to be known in English as Anne. She was my beloved maternal grandmother, Anne Hoffman. I feel privileged to have had such a close relationship with my grandmother, and I'd like to tell you a bit about her. She was open-minded, fair, and modern. So much so that I could speak with her about anything, from the arts to politics to relationships. When I confided in her, she was never judgmental and always responded with insight, wisdom, and good sense. My grandmother was extremely intelligent, and although she was taken out of school at an early age to get married, she valued education very highly. I know she was proud of my accomplishments. When I found out that Yossi and I were going to have a daughter, I wanted to honor the memory of a woman I loved so much. I hope that Allegra will share my grandmother's finest qualities as well as her name. My grandmother was also a woman of great faith who valued her Jewish identity. And I'm sure she'd have been delighted to know that her namesake was the daughter of a rabbi. My grandmother gave me many gifts, but the greatest of these was my mother, Linda. Since I was little, I've been unequivocal in my desire to have children, and that was due entirely to my experience of family and to my mother's joyful devotion to my brother Jonathan and to me. She and my father Seymour have cultivated our family with unconditional love and unwavering vocal support. Our home was filled with laughter and intellectual debate, my father's department. With his natural warmth, Yossi was a seamless addition to our family. I often refer to Allegra as the family baby, as she's the first in a long time for the Hoffmans, and has many doting great aunts, great uncles, and cousins. Her favorite since birth has been my own brother, Jonathan, once my baby brother, and a best friend to me. Families can take many forms, and the most important relationships are those we choose and nurture. Yossi and I are fortunate to have close friends, brothers and sisters by choice, who enhance our lives. I'm so glad that you'll be a part of Allegra's life as well. The Beth Torah community has welcomed me with open arms. Your warmth and kindness to Allegra are overwhelming. Allegra means joyous, and she has brought so much joy into our lives. Just being in the bride's room and having her smile up at me today, really there's nothing that I've experienced quite like it, and certainly nothing better that I'll ever experience. She's the fulfillment of a long-held dream for Yossi and me, and we are truly grateful. Thank you so much for sharing this day with us.